The National Basketball Association and the Minnesota Timberwolves are committed to a safe and enjoyable sport experience. These are the 4 athletes who have played in destructive behavior such as fighting, throwing baskets, using the comprehensive sport techniques, issuing the court, or disruptive play. Things related to such behavior are subject to rejections across the world. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or
Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Golden State Warriors have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Timberwolves. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Welcome to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, a series on the brink. A Western Conference champion could very well be crowned here in Game 4. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. We've got George. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's MP, and it's Little in at the 1. And for the Timberwolves, Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's Dillingham in at the point guard position. Taking a look at Minnesota, they are on their heels, facing elimination down 3-0 in these conference finals.
Well, they're a desperate team, and desperate teams are unpredictable. Some just roll over and give up, while others continue to fight. We'll see what they're made of tonight.
Now here's McDaniels. Right side Edwards. George with the block.
Yeah, rejecting the try there. George firing up his guys.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And so it's Golden State with it. Little passes to Scott. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
And Edwards slams it in.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. From deep, MP. Another shot. And Jokic finishes inside.
Yeah, Jokic, one of the league leaders in offensive rebounding throughout his career.
Pass to Randall. Blocked. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Jokic, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a man a second late.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Minnesota's head coach. He told me there's no real way to stop Nikola Jokic. He can score on anyone, and when you try to double him, he dissects you with his passing, which is arguably his most dangerous trait. Coach continued, you can pick your poison with Joker, but either way, you are getting poisoned. Brian, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Staying active. Jokic is one of the best offensive rebounders in the game.
Pass to Randall. The kick out to Edwards. The three-pointer off the mark. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from deep. George finds MP. Launches it. A Outside Little. Tries again. Here's Jokic. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Jokic has got 8.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
To the wing, right side. Outside Edwards. Takes the 3. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Randall. Outside Edwards. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
To halt the run, and Randall with the layup.
Well, when Randall is playing with that kind of energy, he's tough to keep off the glass.
Pass to MP. Randall pulls down the board.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Again, the miss by Edwards.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
MP outside. Kept alive. Jokic. McDaniels with some nice D.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot. Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Shots good by Scott.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Dillingham. Still without a bucket. Pass to Randall. This one for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. It's George on the wing. Outside Kuminga. On the wing, MP. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Scott's got 10 points.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Minnesota again missing.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively. Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Here's Dillingham. Outside Edwards. To the inside. Randall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, this is how difficult it is to stop Randall. When he's committed to scoring, sometimes you just have to foul him.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Well, I'm seeing that their second chance points are exactly what every coach wants to see. Hustling on the offensive glass to convert every possession they can.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Naz Reid's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Hart comes in for McDaniels. Shepard, he's checked in for Edwards. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Dillingham. Checked in for Minnesota. The Warriors also with a sub. MP's checked in for Johnson. The Warriors lead by 15. MP outside. Beyond the arc. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
And VanVleet has got the ball here for the T-Wolves. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. Aldama left side. The 3. The Warriors pull it in.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Pass to Barlow. From deep, MP. Aldama grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 18. Now here's Van Vliet. He's scoreless. From outside the arc. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Warriors ahead. They lead by 18. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Hardy is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Aldama in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. And Minnesota with possession here. It's an 18-point game.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He dropped 56 points, and they can count on him to protect the rim. He was an enforcer in that one. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Shots good by Hart.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the free ball.
MP outside, unloads, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Randall. 4-3. Warriors with the rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
And Minnesota with possession here, following the score by Golden State. Shots good by Hart.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Jokic is checked in for the Warriors. Johnson comes in for Barlow. LaRavia outside. Pass to Jokic. MP outside. It's stolen by Hart. Looking to get back on track. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
That one goes. Count it. Scott's got 19 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Josh Hart.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Free throw good, MP.
Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
Prince is checked in for Aldama. Christopher, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Randall. Pass to Prince. Launches a three. The Warriors pull it in. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's Prince on the wing. MP with the block.
Wow. MP was ready for the shot and timed the block to perfection.
And Minnesota with some changes. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Hart. And Dillingham subbed in for Prince. Now here's McDaniels. No points yet. Clock at 4. Here's Edwards. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true three-level scorer.
MP inside. Guarded by Edwards. From deep, MP fires in the triple. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside Edwards. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now. The steal. Here's Dillingham. Covered by Little. The three. Little with the defensive effort. The Warriors lead by 22. Pass to Jokic. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
Great look for Jokic. Listen, we know he can hit the outside shot, but going to Nikola inside is a winning play.
Minnesota again missing. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Kuminga. George for 3. And they get it back. Here's Jokic. And finally they hit one. 12 points for him.
Well, what really makes Jokic special inside isn't just his size, but his gracefulness.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Man, you about to sweep these motherfuckers, bro. Back to the NBA Finals. 3rd year in a row. Question is, are the Knicks going to come back and it's going to be Warriors next 3, or is it going to be the Hawks this time?
Hart's checked in for Julius Randle. Arabia's checked in for the Warriors. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. MP, number 1. Second is Anthony Edwards.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
The Golden State Warriors looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for Golden State.
They're teaching a course on the interior, Shaq, the philosopher of the big Aristotle.
Yeah, pounded in there repeatedly. Excellence is a habit, not an action. That is a quote from the OG.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. The Warriors lead by 17. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. George out there with Kuminga. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's MP, and it's Little in at the point.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gobert with a screen on George to the middle. Oh! Gobert hammers it home.
Well, Gobert understands how to capitalize off these sets. Great movement by him after setting the screen.
Scott. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Minnesota shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. The drive by Randall. The kick out to Edwards. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Nice shot by Kuminga.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
Outside Edwards. From deep, MP with the block.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Randall, a screen on MP. Puts it up from 15. Left side, Little. Randall pulls down the board.
Pass it to me, bro. Give me that fucking ball right under the rim. Sorry, another block.
Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. To the paint. McDaniels from long range. Connects from downtown. McDaniels got his second basket on the night.
And this is something McDaniels continues to work on. Good to see him cash in off the catch.
Pass to MP. And stolen by Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Here's Dillingham. Edwards for three. The Warriors pull it in. George has got 4 rebounds now. There's the three. And MP with a basket on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his point.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And what you have to love about Edwards is his drive. This is a guy that wants to be an all-time great when it's all said and done.
And he can't hit the second.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Pass to Little. 6 on the shot clock. Back to MP. The shot. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 20. Now Edwards puts up a 3. Knocks down the long K. Edwards has got 24 points.
And a bit of a struggle for him so far in the quarter. just 1 for 5 from the field.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Edwards. It's stolen by MP. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Randall outside. Driving in. Pass to Dillingham. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jokic is to the wing on the left. George outside. From deep, MP. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. MP's got 10 points in just the second half. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Randall. Outside Edwards. Fires the three. Jokic grabs the board.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Nice shot by George.
And it all comes together because George is a team player. He works so hard to support the play on the floor and be where he's needed to be for his team.
And the Timberwolves call time here. MP really making a difference here.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hands.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Aldama comes in for McDaniels. And Hart subbed in for Dillingham. On defense, the Warriors. Outside Hart. The kick out to Edwards. Will it go? Sinks the tray. Edwards has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of it.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you have to throw so much weight at Jokic on defense that eventually he'll just step into it and draw a foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, the metronome.
And the Warriors shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Santi Aldama out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now VanVleet. Screen by Hart. There's the triple. VanVleet misses. MP looking around. And the Warriors with another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And VanVleet has got the ball here for Minnesota. Pass to Reed, and here's Aldama. Fires the three, nails it from 3.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Here's Booth. And here's MP from outside. Aldama grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Aldama's size makes attacking from right under the hoop an easy option.
MP outside. Let's go with a three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Down low. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Reed is so tough to contend with inside. Knows how to put a defender in a tough spot.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
And Minnesota with some changes. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Aldama, and it's Shepard in for Fred VanVleet.
Well, if you want to know where commitment and hard work can get you, follow Naz Reid's career. Everyone who counted him out is eating their words right now.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Shepard, out left to the wing. Inside, outside Hart. Reed sets a screen, 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. Golden State has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Pass to MP. Back to Laravia. And here's MP from outside. Hart pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Back to Edwards. Reed sets a screen. Fires from deep. Over to the wing. Here's Shepard. Outside Hart. From downtown. And it's Bona with a rebound. Bona's got 4 rebounds now. And MP throws it down.
And this game has MP's fingerprints all over it. He is really cooking.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Randall. Outside Edwards. Here's Shepard. And here's Edwards. Hart from long range. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Bona, good, and the assist goes to MP. Scott's got his 5th assist in this one. Bona's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Reed passes to Randall. Lays it up and banks it in.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Back to Edwards. The 3 is up. And it's Bona with a rebound. Bona's got 5. rebounds in the game. Pass to Booth. Now here's MP. The three ball. Another bucket. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. And Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Shepard. Randall outside. Out to the right wing. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. From deep, MP. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
The Timberwolves shooting around 35% from the field so far. Outside Hart. To the middle. Pass to McDaniels. A shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Scott's got rebound number 7 tonight. The kick out to Johnson. It's stolen by Hart. Randall outside. Lets the three fly. They get the rebound. Here's Gobert. The layup misses. The Warriors shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Here's MP. And another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And when McDaniels is hitting this, look out, because it opens up everything else for him offensively.
Here's the three. Rebound Minnesota. Hart with it. Pass to Dillingham. There's a screen from the arc. Hart can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters.
Here's McDaniels, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
One loss in this playoff so far.
Well, McDaniels is a physical player. He doesn't mind getting roughed up a bit while trying to score.
Why is there mean?
Take a break. Two shots.
That free throw misses.
And you think back to when McDaniels was drafted. Everyone talked about his potential. Now they're talking about his consistency as a contributor, especially at the defensive end.
Good on the second one.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
LaRavia outside. Pass to Booth. And here's Clark. Here's MP. The three is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Here's Dillingham. To the right side. Now here's Gobert. And so the Golden State Warriors have won the series.
Well, for all the hard work they put in this season, they're the deserving champions of the West. Credit this entire organization, the front office, the coaching staff, the players, their families. A lot of sacrifices have to be made to get to this point.
Indeed, and now one final challenge for them to overcome. Maybe the biggest challenge they've faced yet.
Yeah, and you know at this stage of the playoffs, it can get exhausting. But the energy they had to close out this series was incredible. They'll be carrying some serious momentum into the finals.
So for tonight, they'll celebrate being the Western Conference champions. But tomorrow, all attention on the NBA Finals. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long and good night, everyone.
NBA Finals up. Who we going against? Find out later on.